students. Welcome back to today's class. How are you? I hope everyone's fine. And as I told you that tomorrow we will have a little camera interaction. वैसे हम लोग जब पढ़ते हैं मैक्सिमम पार्ट स्क्रीन शेयरिंग का रहता है, बट इट्स गुड कि हम थोड़ी कभी कभार आपस में बातचीत होनी चाहिए. As we have started the chapter yesterday, so but still we will have an interaction with each other today. So how are you? कैसी चल रही हैं आपकी studies? I hope good. I hope everyone is now more on getting serious about your studies और आप लोग पढ़ना शुरू कर रहे हो. Hope, I hope this. Okay, so with this hope हम अपनी studies को continue करेंगे. We will continue with our studies and we have reached to the chapter number 5, that is footprint without feet, and that I told you that the name itself of our book is footprint without feet. So footprints without feet, footprints तो है पर feet नहीं है. So ये यहाँ पे क्या शो कर रहा है? जब footprint आ रहे हैं, feet नहीं है, तो what is the thing? इस चीज को आप क्या कहोगे? Invisibleness. So something is invisible. Feet invisible है, but footprints are seen. So somewhere it is more or like the movie Mr. India. Right? कल भी मैंने आपको example दिया था. Yesterday also I told you it's somewhat like the movie Mr. India, जहाँ पे वो कुछ glasses पहनो तो person visible है, otherwise वो person जो है वो एक invisible form में हमें दिखाई नहीं देते हैं, but वो जो भी कर रहे हैं वो चीजें होती हुई दिखा रही है दे रही हैं, but that person is missing. So similarly footprints तो है, but the person whose feet are there, or we can say the feet are missing. So it is a story about a character named Griffin. Griffin नाम के एक कैरेक्टर हैं, and we can say that character has such a remarkable knowledge of science. उनकी साइंस की नॉलेज इतनी रिमार्केबल है that we can say he is an eccentric scientist, he is an strange scientist. उनकी डिस्कवरीज इतनी स्ट्रेंज होती हैं that we are really surprised by that. And similar surprise we are seen here. He makes such a chemical formula that after drinking it the person becomes invisible, and after becoming invisible what he did, वो क्या करते हैं and कैसे उनकी स्टोरी चलती है and कैसे हम उसके एंड तक पहुंचते हैं. The beginning, middle and the end, all the three parts of this chapter are very interesting, and that is interesting just because of this eccentric scientist whose name is Griffin, and because of his remarkable knowledge of science. The discovery which he did is really amazing. Can you think that things can be invisible? आपको लगता है invisible जैसा कुछ होता है exactly? So हम उसी चीज को यहाँ पे स्टोरी में पढ़ेंगे. I hope this is well clear. So today just taking the review of the chapter we studied yesterday, but the main motive was to interact with you, because after few days there's some kind of a launching that हम थोड़ा सा आपस में बात करें. So our communication, vocal communication will be done when we will be on the system, but this camera interaction was must. So I hope everyone is going to be serious about the studies. Study well, keep sharing your views, keep asking your queries and solving them too, so that we can make our studies run smoothly. Okay students, so just raise your hand so that move to the screen sharing section. Yes, so back to the screen sharing section. My voice is clear? Yes, voice is clear. I hope everybody is able to hear me. Right. Come on, now let us continue with the text. It is a very interesting story. जैसे जैसे इसको पढ़ रहे हैं ना, interest is being growing up more and more, because studying the story of a scientist whose discoveries are so interesting, that how to make someone invisible, and he made himself invisible. So the big question, can a man become invisible, is being answered here, and it is quite very interesting. So does he use or misuse his discovery? Now everything we do, behind that we can say good and bad both are there, the use and the misuse of anything. Like if we, a very common thing we say that if we buy a pen, now what are we using the pen for? If we are using the pen properly and for just for writing part, so we can say it is a use. And if we are using the pen to play the pen balancing game or the pen fighting game. So we are just misusing the thing. So we can say that everything which exists has both use and misuse. And now it is up to us that whether we use it or we misuse it. So the discovery done by the scientist also has two questions. What are they? First is whether he uses his discovery or whether he misuses his discovery. So the chapter goes on where we studied till yesterday. Okay. So we will start from this part. Part 2. Read and find out. The thing we are going to find out, read and find out in this are why does Mrs. Hall find the scientist eccentric? And what curious episode occurs in the story? And what other extraordinary things happened at the inn? Now, three questions कि क्यों मिसेस हॉल को हमारे जो साइंटिस्ट है वो बहुत ही स्ट्रेंज लगते हैं. सेकेंड, क्या क्यूरियस एपिसोड अकर होता है इन द स्टडी. एंड द थर्ड, क्या एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी थिंग होती है एट द इन. These three questions are going to be answered here. Eager to get away from the crowded London, he took a train to the village of Iping when he booked 2 rooms at the local inn. We will be doing here from थोड़ा सा हम पीछे से इसको start करेंगे so that हम उसको बहुत अच्छे से समझ पाए. The arrival of a stranger at the inn in the winter was an very unusual event. A stranger of such uncommon appearance set all tongues wagging. Mrs. Hall, the landlord's wife, made every effort to be friendly, but Griffin had no desire to talk and told her, "My reason for coming to the Iping is the desire for solitude. I do not wish to be disturbed in my work. Besides, an accident has affected my faith." Satisfied that her guest was an eccentric scientist, and in a view of the fact that he had paid her in advance, Mrs. Hall was prepared to excuse his strange habits and irritable temper. But the stolen money did not last long, and presently Griffin had to admit that he had no more ready cash. He pretended, however, that he was expecting a check to arrive at any moment. Shortly afterwards, a curious episode occurred. Very early in the morning, a clergyman and his wife were awakened by the noises in the study. Creeping downstairs, they heard the chink of money being taken from the clergyman's desk. Without making any noise and with a poker grasped firmly in his hand, the clergyman flung open the door. Surrender. Now this was a part that has already been explained to you yesterday, so मैं आपको just इसको in short बताती हूँ that very eager to get away from the crowded London, he took a train to the village Iping. In the Iping, in an inn over there, he booked 2 rooms and he reached there. The landlord's wife, who is the landlady, we can say her name is Mrs. Hall, and she is more or less a very different kind of a woman. And she is very much surprised by the behavior of, we can say, Griffin. And now Griffin being disturbed again and again, Griffin says that please, my reason for coming to Iping is desire for the solitude, and please, I do not wish to be disturbed by all of you during my work. And besides, he says that my face has been affected by an accident. So, satisfied with the guess, she said that he is really an eccentric scientist, a very strange scientist, and in the view of fact, the only thing that hold Mrs. Halls from from getting disturbed or from making the, we can say, the guest को disturb करने से better, वो उससे दूर रहना इसलिए better समझ रहे थे because she thought that this man is giving me the amount in advance, and in such time the person who is giving me an advance amount, so why to disturb him? Leave it. At least I'm getting my money. But the money which Griffin was giving to the landlady was the stolen money, and we all know that stolen money did not last long. And presently, Griffin says that sooner or later my check or my cash is going to be arrive, and then I'll be giving you the remaining amount. Shortly afterwards, something curious episode happened. And what was that happened? Early in the morning, clergyman and his wife were awakened by the noises in the study. Creeping downstairs, they heard a chink of money being taken from the clergyman's desk. And without making any noise and with the poker grass firmly in his hand, the clergyman flung open the door and said, "Surrender." But what happened? Who surrendered there? Nobody was there. Then, to his amazement, he realizes that the room appeared to be empty. He and his wife took look under the desk and behind the curtains and even up the chimney, and there wasn't a sign of anybody. Yet the desk has been opened and housekeeping money was missing. Extraordinary affair, the clergyman kept saying for the rest of the day. Now, to his amazement, he realized that the room appeared to be open, खुला था, and it was empty. He and his wife looked under the desk. He looked under the desk and behind the curtains and even up the chimney. But there was no sign of anybody. किसी का कोई साइन नहीं था कि यहाँ पे कोई है या नहीं है. तो वो देख रहे हैं कि अब क्या होगा. There wasn't a sign of anybody. कोई एक पर्सन भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा था. Yet the desk has been opened. फिर भी desk खुली थी and housekeeping money was missing and the money was missing from there. Now clergyman kept on saying that this is an extraordinary affair. ये तो एक बहुत ही अजीब सी चीज हो गई है. But it was an extraordinary as the behavior of Mrs. Hall's furniture a little later that morning. She says that the extraordinary behavior of my furniture today morning. आज मॉर्निंग जो मेरे फर्नीचर का बिहेवियर था वो भी बहुत क्या था, एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी था. एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी क्यों था? शी हर्ड द फर्नीचर मूविंग इटसेल्फ. फर्नीचर अपने आप से मूव कर रहा था. सो शी वाज लिटिल सरप्राइज कि ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है. Okay, the landlord and his wife were up very early and were surprised to see the scientist's door wide open. Usually it was shut and locked, and he was furious if anyone entered his room. The opportunity seemed too good to be missed. They peeped round the door, saw nobody, and decided to investigate. The bedclothes were cold, showing that the scientist must have been up for some time. The stranger still, the clothes and the bandages that he always wore were lying about the room. The landlord and his wife, they were up very early and were very much surprised and just to see the scientist's door wide open. Usually it was shut and it was locked, and he was furious if anyone entered in his room, and he gets angry if anyone enters the room. And now here what happens? Nobody entered the room, but they peeped round. They all peeped round the doors, so nobody's there. They decided that they will going to be investigation about it. And the bedclothes were cold, showing that the scientists must have been up for some time. And stranger still, the clothes, bandages, and everything, every other thing they wore lying about the room. पूरे रूम में वो जो चीजें थी ना वो वहीं पे हमें दिखाई दे रही थी. Everything was lying about in the room. Now this was a more of an amazing surprise thing कि ये सब क्या हो रहा है. ठीक है. All of a sudden, Mrs. Halls heard a sniff close to her ear. Now the latest part, that fresh part that we have to study from today comes here. All of a sudden, Mrs. Hall heard a sniff close to her ear. A moment later, the hat on the bedpost leapt up and dashed itself into her face. Then the bedroom chair became alive. Springing into the air, it charged straight at legs foremost. As she and her husband turned away in terror, the extraordinary chair pushed them both out of the room and then appeared to slam and lock the door after them. All of a sudden, what happens? Mrs. Hall heard a sniff closer to her ear. A moment later, the hat on the bedpost, it leapt up. Now all this was happening. Why? Because the person who is doing all these things was what? Was, we can say, invisible, and dashed itself into her face. Then the bedroom chair became alive. Springing into the air, it charged straight at her leg and the foremost and hurt her leg. Now this was very amazing. And as she and her husband turned away in terror, the extraordinary chair pushed them both out of the room and then appeared to slam and lock the door after them. पूरा उन दोनों को धक्का मार के और दरवाजे को कस के बंद किया और उसको लॉक कर दिया. Mrs. Hall almost fell down the stairs in hysterics. She was convinced that the room was haunted by spirits and that the stranger had somehow caused these to enter into her furniture. Now, Mrs. Hall almost fell down the stairs in hysterics, means in confusion, in tension, in anxiety, and she was confused. She was convinced with the fact that the room was now haunted by the spirits. यहाँ पे कुछ ये haunted room में convert हो गया, and the stranger has managed to do all this. And stranger has managed to make the spirits enter into her furniture. My poor mother used to sit in that chair, she moaned. To think it should rise up against me now. She says, my poor mother used to sit in that chair and she moaned. She very sadly says, just to think कि वो chair जिसमें मेरी mother बैठा करती थी, now the chair is rising up against me. How is this possible? The feeling among the neighbors was that the trouble was caused by the witchcraft, but witchcraft or not. When the news of the burglary at the clergyman's home became known, the strange scientist was strongly suspected of having a hand in it. Suspicion grew even longer when he suddenly produced some ready cash, though he had not admitted not long before that he had no money. Now, the feeling among the neighbors was that the trouble was caused by the witchcraft. They were saying, जैसे witchcraft आप समझते हो ना, ये भूत प्रेत जो होते हैं. Now he's saying कि ये कोई तंत्र मंत्र जैसी विद्या है जिसके कारण यहाँ पे ये सारा ट्रबल कॉज हुआ है. And जैसे ही वे, as soon as they came to know about the burglary at the clergyman's home, that is the theft, about the theft in the home, it became known to all. Then the people are strongly suspected of having the scientist's hand in it. They say that इसमें कहीं ना कहीं उसी scientist का हाथ है. Suspicion grew even stronger when he suddenly produced some ready cash, because it was not a long time that he said that he had no ready cash with him, and then in a few minutes, or we can say in a few period of time, in a little period of time, he produces the ready cash. How is it possible? Now he says that the burglary, that the theft is done by him. The village constable was secretly sent for, and secretly the village constable was called. Instead of waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall went to the scientist who had somehow mysteriously appeared from the empty bedroom. Now she says that as when she and her husband were in the room, nobody was there. But now, surprisingly, I don't know how, very mysteriously, the scientist appeared from the empty bedroom. Now, without waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall herself went to the scientist and she says, I want to know what you have been doing to my chair upstairs. I want to know तुम मेरी chair के साथ क्या कर रहे थे? She demanded, she asked, and I want to know how it is you came out of an empty room and how you entered a locked room, she says. And I also want to know, as she demanded, she says, I also want to know that how you came out of the empty room and how you entered the locked room. Give me the answer of these 2-3 questions that I am asking you. Question number 1, what you have been doing up to my chair upstairs? Secondly, how you came out of the empty room? And the third one, how you entered the locked room. Answer me these 3 questions and I demand. The scientist was always quick-tempered. The scientist was very, we can say, very quick-tempered, and now he became furious. और अब उन्हें गुस्सा भी आ जाता है. He becomes furious. You don't understand who or what I am. Now he says, You don't understand. तुम नहीं समझ पा रहे हो who I am or what I am. मैं कौन हूँ, मैं क्या हूँ. He shouted, he says, shouting. ने बोला, very well, I will show you. He says very well. अगर नहीं पता ना तो I will show you. मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ कि मैं कौन हूँ, क्या हूँ. Suddenly he threw off bandages. Suddenly he threw off all the bandages, whiskers, spectacles, and even nose, everything. It took him only a minute to do this, and it took only a minute time to do all this. The horrified people in the bar found themselves staring at the headless man. Now, all the people who were standing over there, they were horrified. They were horrified to see a man who was a headless man, because as soon as he removed the bandages and everything from his face, what happens? The thing that happens is that the man becomes headless and they are staring at a headless man. So they are horrified by seeing this. Mr. Jaffer, the constable, now arrived. Now the constable arrived so late. Mr. Jaffer. What does he come and say? He now arrived and was quite surprised to find that he had to arrest a man without a head, and he was very surprised. He says, okay, so I have to arrest this man who is without a head. But Jaffer was not easily prevented from doing his duty. He was not easily prevented from doing his duty, and he starts for working for his duty. If a magistrate's warrant ordered a person's arrest, then that person has to be arrested with or without his head. He says that if the magistrate's warrant order a person arrest, now doesn't matter whether the person is with head or whether the person is without head, he or she has to be arrested at any cost. Then followed There followed a remarkable scene as the policeman tried to get hold of a man who was becoming more and more invisible as he threw off one garment after another. Now, what happened? There followed a remarkable scene. What was the remarkable scene here? That policeman tried to get hold of the man who was slowly and slowly becoming more and more invisible. How was he becoming more and more invisible? Because he was continuously throwing off one garment after the another. And finally, a shirt flew into the air, and the constable found himself struggling with someone who could not see. Now, as soon as the shirt flew into the air, the constable found himself struggling with someone he could not see at all. ऐसे पर्सन को पकड़ रहा है कांस्टेबल जिसे वो बिल्कुल भी देख नहीं पा रहा है. आप जिसको देख नहीं पा रहे हो उसको पकड़ना is the most difficult thing. Some people tried to help him. Some people tried to help him catch the stranger, but found themselves hit by blows that seems to come from nowhere. But as soon as the person tries to hold off Griffin, but they found themselves that they are being hit by the blows, punch blows, and who was blowing them? It was Griffin himself who was invisible to all. And the blows that seemed to come from nowhere, उनको नहीं पता चल रहा कि ये उनको जो मार पड़ रही है, उनके साथ जो चीजें हो रही हैं, ये कहाँ से आ रही हैं. They don't know from nowhere. In the end, Jaffer was knocked unconscious as he made the last attempt to hold on to the unseen scientist. And in the end, what happens? Jaffer was knocked unconscious. Jaffer was finally knocked unconscious. Jaffer को इतनी जोर से उसकी पिटाई की that he becomes unconscious as he जैसे ही उन्होंने अपना last attempt किया to hold the unseen scientist, उस unseen scientist को पकड़ने के लिए. There were nervous, excited cries of hold him, and there were nervous cries. There were, we can say, excited cries of what? Of people were crying, hold him, इसे पकड़ लो, इसे पकड़ लो. But this was easier. But ये easy था. Said then done. कहना आसान था, करना मुश्किल था. Sometimes it also happens with us that कहना बहुत आसान होता है, but करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. The similar thing happens with we can say with the constable. Griffin had shaken himself free. Now, Griffin had shaken himself free because he has taken off everything completely and he was completely invisible. And no one knew where to lay hands on him. And now no one knew कि where to lay hands on him, कि इसे पकड़ना है तो कहाँ से पकड़े हम. किधर पकड़े? Because earlier it was difficult but still easy because only the head was missing. At least you know where the person is present, कि वो person at least कहाँ पे है. But here everything is invisible, and now everything is invisible, so it is really difficult to lay hand on him. By H.G. Wells. This is a really very interesting story. So finally, an invisible man, however, manages to make himself invisible and get escape from the hands of the constable. Yes, I hope all there. So some people tried to help him, but found themselves hit by the blows that seemed to come from nowhere. Now some people really tried to help him. Help him, help who? Help the constable. Some people were trying to help the constable who get hold of the stranger. But they found themselves that they were being hit by the blows, and those blows were coming from nowhere. They don't know that who was hitting them. And in the end, Jaffer was knocked unconscious. And in the end, Jaffer was knocked unconscious as he made a last attempt to hold on to the unseen scientist. And in the end, Jaffer was knocked unconscious. Jaffer को इतनी जोर से hit किया गया that he became unconscious, and he made a last attempt to hold on to the unseen scientist. And he made the last attempt to get hold onto the unseen scientist, onto the scientist who was unseen. So as he was making his attempt to hold the scientist who was unseen, he was being knocked down, and knocked down so badly that he became unconscious. There were nervous, excited cries of hold him, and there were cries that were nervous and excited cries of what? Of hold him, कि उसे पकड़ो, उसे पकड़ो. But this was easier than done, said than done. And this was really, we can say it was easier said than done. कहना आसान था, करना बहुत मुश्किल था. Griffin had shaken himself free, and Griffin made himself free, and no one knew where to lay hands on him. And no one knew where to lay hands on him. कि Griffin इतना free हो चुका था, he was completely invisible, that nobody really knew कि उसे कहाँ पे हाथ मारे तो हमें ग्रिफिन मिलेगा. Nobody knows about that. H.G. Wells, by H.G. Wells. Now, think about it. Question number 1. Griffin was rather a lawless person. Comment. He was a lawless person, yes, because cheating, truth, false behavior, good behavior, bad behavior, hiding, peeping, cheating people, all this was very common for him, and this was a really, he was selfish, he was greedy, everything. All these are the qualities of person who is really lawless. So we can say yes, Griffin was rather a lawless person. Question number 1 was this, and question number 2 goes, how would you access Griffin as a scientist? How would you access as a Griffin as a scientist? And as a scientist, Griffin was, as said by the landlord's lady, that is landlord's wife, as she said that he was an eccentric scientist, and he was a scientist with an remarkable knowledge of science. And along with this, we are going to little bit of give the explanation of the discovery which he did. Now we have to talk about few things, that is, would you like to become invisible? What advantages and disadvantages do you foresee if you did? Would you